Welcome to the Average Rook. We're still playing Deponia Doomsday. After escaping the carnival, we're now at a university. We need to get to McChronicle's shed, because apparently he might have something that might help us get through this little time problem of ours. Let us start looking around this classroom to see what we can grab. There's a cage. Can we grab the test platypus?
Hey, stop that! The little fella's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad.
Ooh, platypus basket. Alright, can we put him in that? Let's see. Test platypus.
Come on, get in
I want to try
you.
and get this game done before September begins. Mainly because September is when Marvel's Avengers comes out, and I want to play that and record it. Alright, there's a running wheel, there's experimental setup, there's a blackboard bin. Anything else that we can grab? No. There's talking people, we don't need to talk to them. There's an umbrella. What happens if we put the platypus in the running wheel?
So, pay close attention.
Moment. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo!
Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
Yes, of course it
I
is.
see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No. Not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons.
There's no point in talking to Girl because she's not going to be very responsive. Alright, let's grab that and exit out.
Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org.
Okay, apparently there's some grass that we can pick up. Let's see what we can get. There's junk ball student, there's pinata, there's an Irish sensei, lab door, weeds. Let's grab the weeds. All right.
The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit.
Yeah, probably hallucinogenic drugs. Okay, there's a notice board, so we need to go around to the front and look at it.
Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Ha! Love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja.
That'll be interesting. Let's go back to the lecture hall, I think. See what happens if we try to use this little docket on one of the students.
Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a romantic ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
I wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
Mama.
That must be because he merges with the shadows of loneliness.
Okay, you don't need to
Or
torture
so
the
it
guy,
is
alright?
written by him. Luckily, I found this note because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana has ripped your heart to shreds.
Wow.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Nice.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten.
Aha. Okay. Let us try using this fresh sandwich on the anomaly.
Now, what would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me. Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside it. So, the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again.
Oh, good. Alright,
I think I'll just keep that.
Nope. Oh, we can use the sandwich on the platypus basket to
Good
get some bait.
catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Now, I don't believe we'd be able to use this platypus basket on the running wheel.
He's not done yet. He just needs a little motivation.
Okay. Then we'll have to give him some motivation, I suppose. All right, let's try going up to here, probably the top. Oh, there's an albino platypus. Alright, albino platypus scaffold gutter. Could we use the basket on the albino one? Hey,
Good bait.
got it.
Catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman.
Okay. Platypus basket. We can't use it on this one, can we? They won't be able to mate, will they? Oh, something's
Let's
happening.
see if this can motivate him.
Oh my, oh my.
Yikes!
That
What's
isn't
going on?
good.
Me.
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert. I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. We are now inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting, Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrain.
Huh, their parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what?
God damn.
Yippee! School's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do.
Alright, we are screwed then.
So, enough is enough here. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that?
It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble.
Alright, we're just gonna have to leave it there then. Let us see what happens if we were to use this umbrella on this platypus. Wow.
Shame.
Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo!
Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
Wow. That is a little bit too real. So now that is stuck. Suppose we can just head out and start exploring, I suppose. See what happens if we go in here. Okay, let's see what we got.
And?
Oh.
Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Thankless
Firebrand?
Firebrand. I mean, Rufus is more of the
Me
firebrand.
to be so careful. Downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people, a dreamer, a fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly? Huh.
I don't think you understand your son at all. Let's take this bird
Birds
sticker.
don't need warning signs. They're free! Free!
I don't know. Okay.
And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so.
Oh, for God's sake. Shout to stained glass. Pity we didn't strike our hand. What did we just step on?
It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Okay. Oh no. That is just bad. Okay, Chronicle?
Please, Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to think about his mistakes.
What mistakes?
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you say it, because you repress your own mistakes.
Uh-huh.
So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I? I'm a scientist.
And a very youthful looking one too, much younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find anything strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Very, very strange indeed.
You can just, I think of that minute. You can just put that idea in your pipe and smoke it.
Plugged
The
pipe.
plant smells like Lonzo's back room.
That'll be interesting to use later on, I suppose.
Hands off! That's the key to Junior's laboratory. The whole place is contaminated with crazy ideas.
I don't know why you don't think time is, that time is a science.
Impossible to know whether that's his thing. I'll just have to take a chance on it.
Okay.
Ah, my old pipe. That's just what I need
I
right
wonder if
now.
something in the time machine affected him and now he is younger than
Whoa.
McChronicle is supposed to be.
Strong stuff, this tobacco. It, it reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then.
Well, this will probably make him a little bit more
Ah,
relaxed.
Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, with time,
You experimented with time, did you?
and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot
This is starting to
chick.
remind me of the Umbrella Academy.
Ah, too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business in the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh.
So I'm guessing he played with time and now he's a kid. Can we grab the key now?
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
Okay.
Psst! McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
What errors?
No, he isn't. There
Every
are
problem was
temporal
caused by
anomalies.
Rufus.
I
It has
know.
nothing to do with
We
you.
created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? You sound just as...
And he didn't bring the world to within an inch of total destruction through his behavior.
It's not your
Yeah, but his
behavior.
behavior isn't going to save it either.
Alright, fine. We're just gonna have to attempt to do this without him.
The tobacco's, and I wasn't good. Where's the nicotine?
Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. No spoil. What happens if we pull the switch? Oh. Interesting.
30 seconds later.
Okay, there's a lab door down there. We shall use the key on the lab door to get inside McChronicle's, little office or whatever. Let us in, please. Come on. There we go.
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance.
Alright, any of these things we can pick up? Not really. Let's use our bucket on this bronze tap. What do we get from it? What appears to be oil?
Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze.
Why did you expect liquid bronze? Okay, bucket of oil, shards of stained glass. We've got the time machine right here, and we've got the tachyon tank. Wonder if it needs
It
anything.
smells like feta cheese. A professional scientist needs no further evidence to know what to do now.
Suppose we could just talk to these guys.
What are you
Appears
doing?
to be something
What
in the
does it
corner
look
there.
like?
Either that or
of
it's my
course.
imagination.
You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry, he hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
Well then,
I can't even see properly with these ridiculous glasses.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust him. When I could see, I thought it was a good idea to marry Mrs. Sensei.
Was she also blind?
Okay, that's done it. Show this big mouth what you've learned.
He's gonna whack him, isn't he?
Did I hit anything?
Yes, the core of the first lesson. You will not hit your target as long as hitting is not your target.
Alright, let's try going back into the lecture hall. What the...
Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epical discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow!
Cool.
Whoa!
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdbert?
Oh! An impulse-induced tachyon field
I'm gonna say
generator?
wrong.
Popularly known as a... anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
That'll do.
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing
It's
on.
more like a violet
Turn
tunnel
it
than a
on,
turquoise
but,
tunnel, I bet.
All right, people, I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon tank.
What, the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
You need a substance that emits tachyons.
And what would that be?
By the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
I'm gonna try and finish
And
this
you have to
area in
adjust
this
the
one
nozzle so
episode,
they
but that
concentrate
might
on
not
the
be
thinnest
possible.
place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
4D glasses.
4D glasses, feta cheese, anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time, are you?
And why not?
McChronicle says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
And then he'll say sure. Alright, but we don't have the items with us, so we may have to go back. Let's leave the kids here. Go back to the lecture hall. Go up to the top of the tower. So there's a gutter. What happens if we use the oil on the gutter?
Away with the stuff.
Okay.
It flows downhill, but it flows.
So where's it gonna flow to? That's the question. Oh, wait, there it is. What happens if we get the, we're probably gonna have to flip the switch twice. So it goes around there, and then if we flip it again, it'll go around the front. Oh my. Well, now we've got the proper target.
And strike.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor.
Okay, can we grab the Gratcha glasses? Wonder if these will serve as 4D glasses, or do we have to combine them?
Hey, these pieces of glass would be perfect for my 4D glasses.
Okay, there we go.
Just a shame that they don't stick together on their own.
Eh. Alright, glasses with... Oh. They don't stick on their own, you say?
I've had enough. I want to stop.
That is also an important lesson. If yous give up, you've already lost.
Oh, shut up.
Can we grab the goat?
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
I already told you that's a goat. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's always bleating on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
You
Okay.
are insane.
Suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
Okay.
No way. Until my...
Alright, let's go back into the lab. Feta cheese into the tachyon tank?
Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized the cheese emits tachyons, right?
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer.
Okay, we probably have to wait until we actually get the 4D glasses working. No idea, or maybe we could probably,
You're sure going to town.
The tobacco started it, and I wasn't gonna smoke ever again. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
Interesting.
That is not remarkable.
Okay, what else could we possibly grab? Because we need something that is going to stick the shards to the glasses.
1 minute later.
The tower didn't have anything, did it? Wait, hold on. What's this? Chair. Oh, there's some gum.
Someone was chewing gum in my class and didn't give me any, except for their fresh box lunch. It's gonna rain homework.
What happens if we give the gum to, the dean?
Is that chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized that I've got the munchies.
Don't swallow
The
it.
tobacco is so good.
Alright, gotta hurry this up.
Yummy in my tummy. It's such a... Where's the nicotine?
Nicotine oh, hold on.
I don't know much, but I have chewing gum. Should work, right?
Alright,
The gum, and besides...
alright, let's just give the nicotine gum.
Nicotine
To the dean.
chewing gum? Oh boy, I've just realized... Wait, I'll just put my toothy pegs back in.
Holy crap. Denture glue. That'll probably do it. So denture glue on the glasses with stained glass to create some 4D
Ta-da!
glasses.
I present to you the 4D glasses. Makes
Yay.
potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Let us go out. Let us go back to the lab. First, the feta cheese on the tachyon tank.
Who can tell me? You
Then it was
correct.
Alright, but what do we do now?
There's that mysterious glow again. Who can?
You probably built some 4D glasses.
then it was
Correct.
Oh, I just looked at that though. Ugh. Oh.
Who can tell me what this is?
Are those supposed to be 4D glasses?
It is a set of 4D glasses.
Is that stained glass from a window?
Don't touch. That is a highly sensitive scientific
whatnot.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses. Makes potential
All right, hurry
time
up.
portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2. I see a kind of ring.
Oh.
Oh, I know. That must be a place where the dimension membrane between here and interim time is especially thin.
Oh.
Not thinner than your derivation, nerdo. Exactly, Hildy. It's in the middle of the machine.
Oh, good. Then we don't need to calibrate it at all.
We'll probably do it anyway.
Fortune has changed sides. Now the idiots are completely screwed.
So, what happens if we were to put the feta cheese in a tachyon tank now? Or will it still
Who can
tell us?
me? You. And now, the follow-up.
Oh, now we can.
What color are tachyons?
She means pink.
Then it is proven. Feta cheese emits tachyons. Write that down.
Okay. So, what do we do now? This will probably be bad, won't it?
There!
Oh my.
The portal is open.
But that's way too small.
Maybe there isn't enough pressure on the tachyon jets.
And how do we calibrate
More
that?
pressure. No problem. I'm a professional when it comes to generating pressure.
We just have to put pressure on the tachyon tank. Oh. Oh no. That's not good.
Gadzooks! There was another potential portal hidden under the carpet.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, but who knows if it's safe?
Oh, hello.
Nothing gained.
Chronicle!
Hurrah!
The tachyons must have spread out in the near vicinity.
Alright, we
of the
should be able
portal.
to finish
There's a
the
relatively
university in
high
this episode.
probability that they have opened a portal to Kuvat.
And how high is high?
Haven't a clue. 1 in 1,000 maybe?
And that's good?
Relatively, it's the only chance that we're going to get. And also, one more than we really deserve.
Speaking of which, I still have to pick Gola.
That means the leap into the unknown without any guarantee of being able to return has got to wait?
No, I'd rather go get her right away.
Alright, so we've moved over to here. Before we do talk to Gull, I want to see if I can save, but this may crash the game. Actually, you know what? Because it's going to crash the game, I should probably not do anything.
Goal! We did
And
it!
just hope
the
that a
guys
bug
and
doesn't
I have
happen.
Opened a time portal!
Wow, well done.
Don't be like that. I told you, I'll make it right again.
And I told you, go away.
Oh, come on, Goal. Take off the hat and...
Hey, hands off! I do understand where you're coming from. After all, that palaver with the platypus puppet theater wasn't exactly subtle, was it?
Puppet theater? Oh, that. Yes, that was intentional.
But look at them. They're both trapped, without any hope. I'll never be able to escape my hamster wheel.
Wait, you think you're the platypus in the hamster wheel?
Of course. That one is clearly female. Look at her, she...
Ha! I knew it! There is hope!
You're right. It is the male.
At least she's now free.
Yes. Wow. Look how happy she is.
She'll recover.
Eventually.
On the other hand, one shouldn't overuse metaphors.
Alright, well now we've got a photo of some
What's
sort.
this?
Hey, give it back!
When did you do
Wait,
that?
what?
While you were gadding about the fairground. What about it?
So she did exactly the same thing we did.
And you got past the lover mat with that?
Well, someone had to make sure that things could carry on.
But then why are you so angry? Because we're not together in the photo?
No, because we are. An illusion. A snapshot giving the wrong picture. Or do you think that at the end of the day, we'll be sticking that picture into our photo album? Everything here is going to have to end up being undone and reversed.
That's
so
true.
that we can save the world. So that there will be no Fulocks on Elysium. That's how it has to be. Right?
No, it isn't.
Then tell me one thing that
Honestly,
will still
he's
remain of
doing
our
whatever he
adventures. If
can
you
to
do
make
that,
sure he
then I'm
can
happy to come.
stay forever with Go on
Easy.
Elysium,
In
and
the
that
end,
is just
there's
not
always
going to
one
happen.
thing that remains. There. Look at that.
Kitch crab?
Hope. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Alright, now got Gull. Please no bug, please no bug. Whoa.
What the?
Holy
What
crap.
now? That looks like that interim we crossed in the time pod.
Oh, the internet
But where did this city
The
come
internet's
from?
gone again.
And where are
Why does
Gola
that
and the
always
Chronicle?
happen?
They jumped through the portal right before I did.
Oh my.
You, Fulock! Get off of my porch.
Ah, a local. Can you tell me where I've landed?
In my turnip patch.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you? You're Glandula, the romantic ninja. Just old and ugly. How is that possible?
Are you trying to talk your head off?
Don't you mean, am I trying to talk your ear off?
Not if I got my gun pointed right.
Oh.
Alright, so now we've entered this strange city. I think before we explore it, we might want to stop this episode. So, after creating a portal in the university, we have now entered this new area, which apparently, according to the walkthrough, is like Paradox City or something like that. So in the next episode, we'll be exploring Paradox City and seeing where that takes us. Maybe it'll get us to an appropriate time for us to get rid of this whole time loop thing that's gonna happen apparently. So, thank you so much for stumbling on to one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist to see if something turns up or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I'm the Average Rook. See you soon, and more average content coming your way.